100% Chelsea. Chelsea 2, Manchester United 2. Right at the end, Fergie time, as it were. How are you feeling about that?
Well, relieved, Louis. Relieved, mate. I tell you what, that was a nervy ending. I was praying we would score. Didn't think we would. I thought it was 2-1 all day long. But somehow, we come out the other end with a draw. I think overall, over 90 minutes, the draw was a fair result, I think. I mean, we lacked a bit of concentration in the second half. They had 2 goals in. David Luiz, I don't know what he was doing for the second goal. Went in with a high foot and then just lost the ball. And then went straight in the middle. Caesar should have done a bit better as well. 2 bad goals to concede. Looking leaky at the back. But we come away with a draw. And I think it's testament to a player this week who shone on Monday night for England in Spain, Ross Barkley. I mean, my last interview with you against Arsenal, I was a bit, Ross Barkley, Dano, not sure, wasn't convinced. But this last week, he's come into his own life, and I think, if he carries on like that, he's going to get picked more. He's not going to be a fringe player, he's going to be a Chelsea player. Right
now, obviously, Kovacic did look quite fatigued. Obviously, he was injured against England for Croatia at the midweek. He looked okay first half, however, in the second half, he then picked up again, was performing. However, substituted for Barkley. Is his place under scrutiny, or do you think Barkley can really contend for it now?
Absolutely. To be honest, I think Kovacic cemented himself in the first 11, yeah, but Ross Barkley's challenging there, and he's going to get picked more and more for games now. If he keeps playing like that, he's going to make himself better. So I think Morata's starting today was I think it was based mainly around the international break and the fact that he played for Spain only like 20 minutes on Monday night, and you had Giroud playing for France on Tuesday night against Germany, full 90 minutes, I think. So
is that also a testament to his 2 goals that he scored in the previous 2 games, maybe giving up an opportunity?
Yeah, he's trying to give him as many minutes as he possibly can, isn't he? And I think it's not really working out. I'd have taken him off on 60 minutes, 2 substitutions like we did against Arsenal. And we may have come out with more from the game, maybe 3-2. I think maybe he left it a little bit late to make those 2 subs because could have done it earlier. But, we've come away with the draw at the end of the day, and I think that was probably the fair result. They had a job on Hazard. I think they had him covered. Every time he got the ball, 4 players were going around him and couldn't do anything with it. A lot of Hazard's game is based around going through the middle this season. If you look at the percentage of touches he has, most of them are in the middle of the pitch. He's not getting wide as much. Today I think he could have benefited from going a little bit wider, stretched them a little bit, because they were very compact in the middle, Man United, and they were just covering Hazard where he was getting the touches. I think if we'd have played the ball more wide, we'd have got better luck and we'd have probably got more goals, more crosses in. But that's the way Sarri plays the game, and we never sort of play the ball long. It's always short balls, never hoof it over and anything like that. And I think it's all about possession at the end of the day, and the more possession you have, the more goals you're going to get. And I think today...
Really?
Yeah. Well, I think if the more possession you have, the more goals you're likely to get.
Have you seen likely? But have you seen Chelsea over the past decade?
Yeah, all right. Well, we've had different managers, a lot of different managers over the last decade. So.
I mean, you're liking the look of Sarri, but you're liking how it develops. Obviously, Bate Borisov, Burnley, potentially still undefeated by the end of those 2 games. People are saying we're not challenging the title, we're not quite ready yet. How do you feel about how this season's developed under Sarri?
I think it's developing well, but I still think we're missing 1 or 2 key players to make it like the finished package. And I think we're good enough top 4, and I don't think we can ever hope for any more than that at this point. But you never know. Other teams might mess up, and we may progress quite far in the Europa League, and that might be to our disadvantage, maybe, because the Thursday night to Sunday game does affect things. I don't care what people say; it's different to Wednesday, Saturday. Thursday to Sunday does affect things, and I can see us getting some draws against certain teams when we go away from home on the Thursday night, and then come back and have to play on the Sunday, and I can just see some draws developing there. And we are quite reliant on one man, and that's Eden Hazard. And you stop Eden Hazard and you stop Chelsea at the moment. That's how I feel about it anyway. But onwards and upwards anyway. We got the draw today, so can't complain too much.